Hello everyone, I am Ramanda Rathore. I have this quick 5-minute video for people who are looking for free platforms where they can play around, create applications without writing a single piece of code. So PartyRock.AWS is one such no-code application available for free. So what exactly is PartyRock? It basically is a no-code generative AI. So when I say Gen AI, it basically is a subset of AI ecosystem, which actually understands the context from the user and it generates new content. Now the new content could be text, it could be an image as well. So you can build quick applications. So all what you need is you need an idea. So if you have an idea, for example, if I want to build a travel buddy application where the user mentions the country that they want to visit, and in return, the LLM returns me the top 5 most visited places in that country. So I want to build a simple application. I have an input. I have an expected output that I want. I'll provide it to the application. It will build the application and give me the results. So how do we get started? You log into PartyRock.AWS and that's it. So let's hop on to PartyRock.AWS. I already have logged in to this web application. So on the left side, you see there are a couple of options available. The left side is the panel where you can do configuration, you can create your applications. So the backstage is where it provides you different artifacts, basically a guide to find out, to get into more details of the platform itself. There is something called roadmap, which is a kind of a Kanban board where you get to know that what features are already released on this platform, what is upcoming, and the features that the product team is exploring today to be made available for us. So you can go ahead, find more details on this, click on learn more. If you like that particular feature, you can go and vote for that. What's new is a change log available for us to know what are the new features available on this platform. And then there is a detailed guide also available for you to learn more details. So I'll go to the home page. I already have one application created, but I'll go ahead, click on the generate app, and I'll mention what do I want to create. So generate an app that takes the country name from user and returns the top 5 most visited places in that country. That's it. So that's a simple prompt or my context. So what it will do is now PartyRock.AWS will give the name to the application. So it says TravelSpot Finder. It gives you the introduction to that particular application, talks about the input, and then and in return it tells you which places you should be visiting. Right, so there you go. So that's the application in seconds. So what you see is this is the name of your application. It gives you a welcome text. So each component that you see is actually a widget. You can click on any of the widgets and say edit widget if you want to add more content to it. Now the boxes that are in gray are the inputs and the ones that are in green are the output. That is the processed output from the LLM. You can actually click on this edit widget, which is the LLM response, and you can fine tune this as well. For example, it will tell you what is the prompt, right? So based on the country, the input that I will give, and based on my interest, it will give me the top 5 visited places. If you go on the advanced tab, at the background, it tells me what model it has chosen by default. You can change the model as well. So if you're working with images or so on, you can choose the different LLM models. You can set the temperature as well. By default, it is 0. You can generate it if you want to have more creativity coming up. So by default, it is 0. The top P value is also 0. You can go back to the canvas. You can edit these input boxes as well. Right, so the edits that you want to make in an application are pretty easy. So what I'll do is I'll specify a country like Canada. I'll say interest input. Is there any interest I want? I'll say, okay, I want to visit historical places. So the gray boxes, the 2 widgets that you saw, which were in gray color, are the inputs. I'll click on the play button and the LLM will start processing and give me the results. So what it is doing is it is giving me top 5 historical attractions in Canada, right? And while it is generating, it's trying to do some place visualization also. It's creating me, so in Canada is well known for Niagara Falls, right? So it's trying to create me an image for that as well. Pretty cool, right? At any point in time, you can, change the size of these widgets as well. I can do that. And if I want to edit this application, on the left hand side, you see whiskers available. Click on whiskers and you say that instead of asking user to enter country name, display a drop down box of country names, right? So as I give this whisker will edit my input box into a drop down box. That's simple, easy, right? Try it out for yourself and share your feedback.